Alright, we're just walking down to the fish camp. The fish camps are down there.
Yep. Probably stay a little warmer in the winter.
Where's the sign saying this is the road?
Oh, maybe we should go down the road. It's a little bit of a bank here.
Oh, that's
Maybe we
okay.
should go down
This
the
will
road.
be funner.
Take it?
Yeah. So is there a name for this road or?
This is down from Happy's. This house right here is called Happy's. It's the old man that passed away here.
His
So
name
this
was
is what everybody
Happy.
says it's straight out from Happy's.
Okay,
house.
this is straight out from Happy's, this road.
I'm on the other side. Look at this pasture.
There's raspberries on this side. This is their time for them. They won't be here very much longer.
So when we were coming, look at the surface line.
Mommy, look at those blue flowers over there.
Takes a turn off into some of the lakes.
Who's this guy? Would this be a
Looks
tourist?
like a tourist coming down. Maybe they invited him to come down. Or... That's a European plate.
Yeah, we're just kind of heading down to the fish camp and we're just a little ways away, but you could smell the fish. You could smell the fish from right around here, so.
Richard's that white fish. This is where we get them out on
There we go.
yeah. And we mix that's where we mix dry fish sticks.
What was your name again?
Dorothy, hi.
You're the boss, the chief?
No,
here?
no, no. Right there's our boss, Diane.
What is your name?
Donna,
Nice to meet you. I'm Dwayne.
nice to meet
What do you got there? Is that one all ready to cook or?
It's still, it's half smoked. We
It's
could
half
throw it,
smoked,
you should throw it
okay.
on the fire.
And you
Yeah.
can do it like that and it tastes
Yeah.
real good.
Okay, wow,
Yeah.
very cool. What type of fish?
Those are white fish.
White
The
fish.
big ones over there
Yeah.
are conies
Okay,
on the
okay,
next table.
okay.
Check it out. Yep, that's the little branches here, burning white little branches.
Okay.
And
Yes,
so the
pretty
biggest ones, the biggest ones like this would be a coney backbone.
Okay, yeah.
Coney backbone, and
Yeah.
where's the big ones? Up here is a coney, I guess.
Okay.
Well, you see the big ones? Like
Yeah.
this one is a coney.
Yeah.
This one maybe a whitefish, I don't know.
Yeah.
Shining from the top, or smoking it so it doesn't.
Quite ready.
This is kind of the cooking station here.
White. Almost ready.
This is the tea station. And the bannock frying station. This is one of the tents where they kind of come and camp out. Anybody could come and sleep in the tent and this is the Peel River.
It's really nice. They've made it a real family, Canada
Kinda
family
camping.
thing. Really
Yeah.
healthy, a real healthy thing to do.
Hey Paul, so when you kind of come to the fish camp and you see the tents and the fish shacks, like, is there any kind of native spiritism to that? Like,
There's only 3 cups.
you know, that this is like witchcraft or anything like that?
Shauna.
No, that's not a part of it. They've
Yeah.
really made this a family atmosphere and something really healthy. And on the land and appreciating the things of nature, and I really think it's more of a appreciation of God and nature and getting close to it, and it has nothing to do with native spirituality, at all.
No, it's incredible. And a lot of women, eh? Like, it seems like there's more women here than men.
It is a matriarchal society,
Okay.
and so that might answer some questions. So yes, you see more women than men, but yeah, there is men involved, so there's some you'll see them but more women for sure. And that it's also the same case in the church. It's the same way.
More women than men.
Men don't always come to Christ, and they don't, or they it
Why
takes
do
a
you
lot more.
think that is? Like, in because that's how it was growing up too. It was, you know, the women run the house. The women, you know, kind of are the ones leading the charge in a lot of cases. Like, what is your take on that here? Like, why do you see more women being the ones leading?
Well, I will say this: it does have a lot to do with their society and how they do things. It doesn't necessarily make it right, but it's not really a right or wrong issue.
Right.
I don't think you should make it a right or wrong issue, but once a person comes to know Christ, once a man comes to know Christ, there's a transformation in their lives and in their families. They come to love their wives all of a sudden and treat them special, that they realize that it's a relationship that is this way and not this way. And they do the same to the children. And my understanding is that this is the way that the Lord intended it.
Like, for women to be more of a matriarch.
To come alongside,
Yeah. Okay,
really, and
okay.
not to be matriarchal, but not
Right.
and not that the man is domineering, but he's the leader of the home, and there is a chain of command.
Yeah.
But it's not a chain of command like I look
Like,
down
you're
to
beneath.
her.
It's more like
She comes alongside
it's a
you.
coming alongside, being one or whatever.
Yes,
Yeah, I see.
yes. And there's a submission, but there's actually it's a little bit of both ways.
Right,
But
right.
yeah,
And you see that in the native community.
I
here.
see it when lives are transformed.
Yeah.
That societal things and the cultural things, they tend to fade away. It's not saying that culture's bad, but there are some things in culture that aren't healthy in all cultures across the globe, and not just this one. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's beautiful.
Stay inside, that means it's. Yes.
The fish camp, it's definitely a tourist destination if you're in Fort McPherson and you want to experience the culture and experience the food and experience the people. The fish camp is definitely the place to be. And yeah, we shared our testimony there in the morning and at the church service, and then this lady Dorothy came and just said, "Hey, can you come down to the fish camp and share your story?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And we went down there, and it was just really fun place. There was a couple truckloads of tourists that came down, and and they just everything was open. They let us just see how they smoke the fish and prepare the fish, and everything was free. Not They didn't charge anything for the food we ate or just the experience. And I shared my story there, and I pointed with my lips, and I said I was from Order, and people knew where that was, and it was just really fun, really cool. And while we're there, we learned that there was 4 generations there. There was a great grandmother, a grandmother, a mother, and a grandchild, and they were all in one place. And then yeah, it just seemed like when I shared, there was just this sense of comfort that kind of came on the people. And after I shared, the great grandmother stood up and she said she wanted to say a prayer in her language, and she stood up and she prayed in Gwich'in, I believe it is. And yeah, it was just awesome. And yeah, it was just a fun place to be. It was just a good day that day.